to the Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Falcons come out there led by Michael Penix, the second-year quarterback out of Washington. Greg taking over late last year and winning the job as the Atlanta starting quarterback.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year two. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year two, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year two is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
To the right, that's Pitts. And we'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds. Here's 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here is Penix. He's got a tight end. That's Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25.
They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Falcon first down. Plant. It's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Logan Hall getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
So the Buccaneers come out, and Baker Mayfield leads them out. He has found a spot to be very comfortable. The former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, who turned 30 in the offseason and has done a nice job with the Buccaneers the last few years.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill you.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll go again here with Irvin. And much more room to run on this one. Pickup of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That's caught. Ray McLeod. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Third and 2. And Penix. Forced out left. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Third and short. You think this ball's expected to come out quick, but when all the receivers were taken away, he decides to make a break for it. He doesn't get a whole lot, but what he gets is just enough to move the chains.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. 0-0 is the score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. Not much happening there, just a short game. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. From the gun, it's Penix. The ball's out. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
On second down, Baker. Now, screen set up for Irving. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. A short one there to Otten. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. In trouble, and down he goes. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
39-yard line.
Throwing is Mayfield. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and long. Here's Irving. Oh, yeah. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
They'll try to run. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Let's go now.
On first down, it's Robinson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Now Penix to throw on second down. The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover.
Recovered by the Bucs.
They'll run with Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
20. What's up?
Now Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 20.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. And now they want to show they mean business here. Offense going to remain out there and try for 2.
The Bucs will set up.
They'll go with the run and Irving. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. He takes off, and he won't try to risk much more, sliding down a gain of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. He'll run again, and he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. The Bucs have it, and he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. So after the fumble return, they'll bring the offense out and go for 2. And he's in for the 2-point conversion to make it 16-0.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Ray McLeod on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Here's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. And that ball out of reach. Sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 2nd and 10. To throw is Penix. The ball comes out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. One final throw before the break. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The Bucs offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down.
That's good for a Buccaneers first down.
They'll run it. It's Irvin. Heck of an effort there to duck out of one tackle, but he'll wind up only gaining about a yard. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Now Mayfield. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Agnew on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Falcons offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. Woo! Yeah. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. This returnable with Palmer. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. He's going to look for the home run ball. And the Falcons will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he needs to tuck that ball down. Oh,
a loose football. The Bucs have it. And they're there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's got even stronger now here in the second.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's got it at about the 8, and he will score! Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will try for 2. They're going to try to run it in. A dive, and he's in. The 2-point conversion is successful.
Falcons, nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Agnew on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Falcons offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They run over center with Robinson. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. They'll throw. It's Penix. That's caught left side by Pitts. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
19 Tigers.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Panthers, up.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Turnover on downs.
What's that?
On the handoff, it's Irvin. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a gain.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. They go play action with Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's going to have the 1st down. And that one, good for 9, and the drive continues.
1st down.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Buccaneers, 1st down.
Mayfield to throw. Now Screen set up for Irving. Whoa. And he's into the end zone yet again. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. Mayfield to the line. The Bucs will drive for 2.
What's up?
Again, this is Irving. And he finds his way to the end zone again. Scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Ray McLeod gonna bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Falcons offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll go into the slide there. It'll be a gain of a couple.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Here we go, sack.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Third down.
From the gun, here is Penix. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
We'll take this in back at the 16. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
At the 34-yard line.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
What's up?
Baker to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10.
What's up?
Throwing is Baker. Looking downfield for Otten. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with that.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. They will go ahead and decline that one and take the 2 points. And here comes Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Oh, the ball's out. It appeared like the Falcons were able to get back on that one. Ball stays with Atlanta. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Whose kick is good. And the Falcons cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Sean Tucker on the return. The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What's up?
Here's Irving. Room to run past midfield. Bucky Irving. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So a win here for the Buccaneers.